Hey everyone. It's a Monday, so it's one of those days. Just some random thoughts that are going through my head, but I wanted to share something with y'all about when you know you've outgrown who you used to be and your old life and what that feels like. And what might surprise you is it feels very peaceful. It does. Your life gets very quiet. Not that there's no movement. I would never say that. There's always movement. But what happens is life just becomes quieter and it becomes more peaceful. Certain things that used to trigger, that used to cause a lot of upset, don't cause upset anymore. And if you're not used to that, it can cause you to feel, that can even cause you to have anxiety or weird feelings because you're not used to that. You're used to, I don't know, certain things having an effect on you that don't have an effect anymore. And it's weird. And I'm not trying to go like off like philosophical and like really deep, but that's how I'm feeling right now. And I'm letting the message come out as it's coming to me. And that's really how I'm feeling right now. It's like a threshold has been crossed. And it's weird. Now, some might say that this equates to astrology. Some might say that this equates to all sorts of different things. The quantum realm, which is something that I talk about often, because the quantum realm really is a thing. But I don't know. I guess you just get to a point where you outgrow your old life. And like a butterfly emerging from a cocoon, you just rip through and you sprout your wings and you fly, and that's it. It's very surreal. I guess it's a good thing because some people can't do that. Some people can't change. They can't grow. They spend their whole lives like revolving around the same thing. They revolve around life instead of evolving around life, or there's just no change. And it shows. It really does show, because the funny thing about it is there's things that you talked about 10 years ago that this person is just talking about right now. And what makes it really scary and what makes it really creepy as hell is when you've spoken to that person and you know that you're not crazy about that 10, 15 years ago. And they're now talking about it like it's some new information. Or you got people that want to like steal your ideas and want to start using language and using terms that you spoke about first. All of a sudden they want to start using them. And that's what some people do. Some people don't evolve throughout life. They try to copy and like copy and paste stuff that you've said or other people have said. But the problem is that's not going to work because it's not authentically you, and it's not real, and it's going to falter, it's going to splinter, and it's going to fragment because you can't maintain that. It's not you. If you don't have that natural ability to create or to pull, you don't have it. Not because you can't have it, but because you have not developed that ability to do so. And it's that simple. If you have not developed that ability to do so, that you can copy, but you can't create. Meaning if there's nobody around you with sufficient energy, your life is not going to go nowhere. It's not going to, no matter how much you copy. So, I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts about the nature of existence and about life and my philosophical musings and my esoteric musings and stuff like that. But I just like to give the message, as it comes, because I don't know. You never know who might benefit from what you're saying, and you never know who is listening that might be able to glean something out of this. So that's why I do it. And you never know who might be having the same thoughts that you're having. They just may not be at a point where they feel comfortable enough speaking about them. But as I sit here right now, a lot of those thoughts are going through my head. That something has changed. And I'm sure collectively we probably all feel this way. I'm sure y'all might feel this way. I'm sure anyone, you know, who watches this probably might feel the same way as well, depending on what stage you're at in life. Because I like for my videos to be kind of timeless, like anybody could read them at any point. I mean, not read them, watch them. Or I guess read them if you're, you know, just going off of words, but just like watch them and, you know, get some type of visual, get some type of information from it. So those are just the thoughts that have been going through my head right now. I just thought I would jump on here and share them with y'all. So have a good one. Take care.